Okay. Good afternoon. See, in the previous class, we were discussing about the causes of the Great Uprising, under which already we have discussed most of the reasons except immediate cause. We have discussed political reasons, economic reasons, and even we have discussed the points regarding socio-religious factors, how one socio-religious factors paved way for this outbreak, and along with that, what discriminations in military, how did the British practice the discriminations or differences, how and what military factors created unhappy in the minds of British, how did military factors led to this event. Today, we are going to learn about the last reason that was immediate cause for this outbreak. Why it was broke out on 1857 or 29th March? Because of the immediate cause. I said in the previous class itself, in mid of the 19th century means 1850 onwards. See, discrepancy, unhappy or discontent have been found. It had been existed. Okay. Why? Because of various factors that we discussed in the previous class. So their policies, their discrimination policies, especially, and their practice of subsidiary alliances, doctrine of lapse, okay, and differences in matter of salary, differences in matter of promotions. How did they practice partiality? That will not be discussed. But ultimately, even though there were differences, there was a discontent, there was unhappy, even though there was a stage for this outbreak, a spark was required. A stage was ready for this. Stage was ready for battle. Stage was ready, but only a spark was required. Stage ready ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅದು ಹತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಿಡಿಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. That spark was occurred on 29th March. ಅದಾಗಿದ್ದು 29 ಮಾರ್ಚ್ 1857. What was that spark? That was called as immediate cause. See, other day, British had been introduced new rifles, greased rifles. They have introduced new rifles called Royal Enfield. Royal Enfield rifles. They introduced newly to their army new weapons or rifles called Enfield rifles. Okay. Enfield, it was the name of a place in England. Okay. And rifles naturally pistols. Actually, these rifles are also called as Pritchett rifles. British introduced newly these weapons called Royal Enfield rifles or Pritchett rifles to their army. They had introduced. So, in order to avoid, why it is called as Pritchett rifle, that we have to understand. Pritchett, he was a person who designed. He designed bullets. See, should use bullets to fire, to put inside pistol. He was the person, Pritchett was the person who designed bullets for this Royal Enfield rifle. Whereas Enfield was the place where this Royal Enfield pistols were produced. ಇದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಆ ಊರಿನ ಹೆಸರು Enfield. Pritchett was the person who designed the bullets for this specially designed bullets were used. Okay, enemies. See, that was the history of Royal Enfield gun. It was introduced newly in 1857. On 1857, And in order to avoid rust or from dust, this entire Royal Enfield guns were wrapped with greased cover. Greased covers were used to wrap this. ಅದನ್ನ ಸುತ್ತಿದ್ರು. Especially these cartridges, where bullets have to move. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ bullets ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ. In order to avoid from rust, these cartridges and the entire body of the gun was wrapped with greased covers, covered with greased wraps. We are using wrappers, is it, to protect our notes and books, and to keep our books and notes neatly. That way, they also wrapped their guns using greased cover. They covered the body using greased wrappers. A rumor had spread. A rumor, and that in the year 1857, especially on March, in the month of March, a rumor had spread. What was that rumor? It was a rumor. There was no truth. Indian historians said it was a fact, whereas English historians they have written it was a rumor. What was the rumor? These newly introduced rifles, Royal Enfield or Pritchett rifles, were smeared with fat of cow and fat of pig. ಇವುಗಳಿಗೆ ಈ ರೈಫಲ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಬಂದೂಕುಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಂದಿಯ ಮತ್ತು ದನಗಳ ಕೊಬ್ಬನ್ನು ಸವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Smeared fat of cow and fat of pig. It was a rumor. It was spreaded among sepoys of India. See, as cow is a sacred animal for Hindus, especially Brahmins. See, Brahmins were also there in English army as a sepoys. They were also served. They were also in service, and even Muslims were also in service of British army as sepoys. Okay, both were majority in number. Hindus and Muslims were majority in number as sepoys in English army. When this rumor spread in the minds of the sepoys, they were opposed. Hindu sepoys and Muslims, they were opposed to touch these rifles. As cow is the sacred animal for Hindus rejected to use this rifle, whereas pig is a prohibited one. Whereas pig is blasphemous to Muslims, they too opposed to touch these rifles. We do not touch. Whereas British commanders, British officers, they forced you should use this. You should add. Don't know one more thing. While they were filling bullets to this cartridge to fulfill or to load these rifles, the sepoys had to bite. They had to bite the wrapper using their teeth. See, that was the condition. So, see, already as I said, because of that rumor, sepoys they were not ready to bite this, and sepoys felt British did this deliberately, intentionally. They did to spoil our religion. Hindus felt they smeared fat of cow to spoil our religion, whereas even Muslims also felt the same. British smeared fat of pig to spoil our religion. In this way, both the communities, sepoys who belonged to both the community, Hindu and Muslims, they refused to touch these rifles and to bite the wrappers using their teeth. Whereas English commanders, English leaders, battalion chiefs, they forced to touch this. At that time, an incident took place at Barakpur on 29th March. On 29th March, an incident took place where Mangal Pandey, who was a sepoy of 34th Regiment Infantry, he was a sepoy of 34th Infantry Regiment. Mangal Pandey. Who was Mangal Pandey? Mangal Pandey was a sepoy, infantry, 34th Infantry Regiment, infantry, Padatikal. Okay, infantry, cavalry, horse troops, Ashwadhana, elephantry, Gajadhara, like different troops were there. Different type of soldiers were there. Sections of armies were there at the time, and even cannons were also there. Cannons section was also there. Piramidal anta hoditu. And even missile section was also there. See, like different sections were there, and even today it is exists. At that time, on 29th March, as I said, Mangal Pandey was also forced to use such a manner. British, the head, the leader of this infantry, 34th Infantry Regiment, the captain of this regiment, forced Mangal Pandey to bite this and to remove the wrapper. Mangal Pandey actually he was basically Brahmin. Okay, he also because of this rumor, Mangal Pandey opposed to use this, to touch this, to bite this. When Mangal Pandey was opposed, he was forced. You should use. Naturally, enraged by that, Mangal Pandey shot an officer who ordered it to bite and to use. Immediately, Mangal Pandey was arrested and he was executed. See, there is a movie in Hindi named Mangal Pandey. The name of the movie is Mangal Pandey, in which Amir Khan played a wonderful role. You can watch that. It will be available on YouTube. Okay. When Mangal Pandey was arrested, when he was hanged to death, other soldiers were also started to refuse and they protested against British. When other soldiers were protested, they were arrested and they were put into prison. Okay. I shall stop this. Tomorrow I will continue.